Yes, Rajesh, let's start with self-introduction.
Yeah, Ashok, myself Rajesh, and I had started my career in September 2021, and I had to overall 4+ years of experience, and into relevant into CRM, I had around 3.8 years of experience. During this time, I had worked on some couple of CRM projects, and I do have the experience on out of the box functionals like entity creation, field creation, and forms and subgrids creation, and I had also experience on the components like business rules, workflows, JavaScript, and plugins as well. And I had worked on Power Platform concepts like Power Automate flows, Canvas apps, model-driven apps, and I had a good experience. Basic knowledge on PCF controls as well. And coming to my roles and responsibilities, daily I do have sync up call with my team manager and team lead. There we will take the requirement of the project, and after the taking the requirement of the project, I will do the tasks that was assigned to me, and in the end of the day, I will update my task status to the my team manager, team lead by the end of the day. So this was my roles and responsibilities.
Okay, fine. So, how do you get the task generally?
Yeah, like generally we use some to get the task from normal meetings. Like I will get some by Gmail,
Gmail.
company mail. We will get the tasks. Alzira.
Is the,
Yeah,
so what is the are you using any project management tool?
yeah. We will use Jira tool.
Okay, not a Gmail, you have to highlight it's a Jira.
Okay.
Okay. And do you know about the business rules in CRM?
Yeah, sir. I do have experience in business rules.
What is the importance of business rule?
Yeah, like business rules, we can by using the business rules, we can do set of following actions, like we can set the default value, we can set we can lock or unlock the show or hide, we can set visibility, we can show or hide the fields, and we do set default value. So these are the main we do with business rules.
So, have you implemented any business rules in your project?
Yeah, like where it is, I had implemented a business rule in hospital management, like to show only the doctor related fields if the hospital staff is selected as doctor staff type. So it have to show the only fields related to the hospital, like doctor fields, like doctor appointment date and doctor specialist team. So by using this rule, I had implemented this one.
Okay. So what is the scope of business rule?
Yeah, like business rules, so scope is all forms, specific form, and entity level.
Uh,
Um,
s- yeah. What is the importance of each one of them?
yeah, like all forms means all forms. It will yeah, all form scope is that it will act as a only for the client side, and as well as the single form also it will for form specific also it will go for client side, whereas entity will work from both server side and client side as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what is the major advantage with the business rule when you compare with the JavaScript? Or else what is the disadvantage with the JavaScript when you compare with the business rules?
Yeah, like business rules cannot be applied, we cannot work with tabs and sessions, we cannot apply with business rule, we cannot move to apply tabs and sessions with business rule.
Like disadvantage with the JavaScript compare with business rule?
Business rule disadvantage,
Yeah, when you compare with the business rules.
I don't know, I did not get business rules JavaScript disadvantage.
So business rule we can execute either client side plus server side, right? Is it
Yes.
possible with the JavaScript? Can we execute JavaScript server side?
Yeah, JavaScript is a client side technology.
Yeah, can we execute as a server side?
No, no, it's a client side, we cannot execute it as server side.
So that's the disadvantage, right?
Okay.
Uh, so have you implemented JavaScript in your project?
Yes, sir.
How much do you rate yourself in JavaScript?
Yeah, I can rate myself as 7 JavaScript.
Out of 10, is it?
Yes.
So can just give me the one of the real-time scenario for which you have implemented.
Yeah, by using JavaScript, I had populated the specialist in folder in doctor appointments. When there is a doctor, so when patient select a doctor, so his specialist needs to be auto populated.
Okay, so
Yeah.
what is the event you have used?
Yeah, I had to use it the like it's a on save event.
What are all events are there in
Uh,
JavaScript?
on save,
Hmm.
on page load,
Hmm.
on field change events. These are the three events.
So for this one you have implemented on save, is it?
Yes.
So any reason your expectation is you have to populate as soon as doctor is saved, right? Change, right?
Yeah, like if the patient selected the doctor, so it's when the patient selected doctor that I think it's a field change.
Mm.
Yeah, then the specialist to be auto populated.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you make sure you highlight the like show and hide sections based on the hospital staff. That's a simple one.
Okay.
You highlight this one, they will may ask cross questions.
Okay.
And can just give me the syntax to set a field as read only using JavaScript.
Yeah, form context dot get control dot
Mm-hmm.
field schema name dot
Mm-hmm.
set to disabled equal to true.
Mm-hmm.
So
So
like
if
yeah,
you want to set one of the field as mandatory, what is the syntax do we use?
yeah, like form context dot uh, get get control dot schema name dot
Mm-hmm.
set mandatory equal to true or set.
Mm.
Yeah,
Set mandatory, sorry.
set mandatory equal to true.
No, is that correct?
Set mandatory.
Yeah, you validate after the session. Okay.
Okay.
Uh, so can you just give me the steps? How can we add the implement the JavaScript in CRM?
Yeah, like where first we will go with the Java Visual Studio, and we will create a first new JavaScript file. And
Mm-hmm.
after implementing that entire code, like we need to go to the particular entity and go to the web resources, and we need to add the code in the web resource.
Mm-hmm.
Before adding into the web resource, we need to check the syntax errors, and we need to add into the web resource. After adding that into the web resource, like we need to add the required events like on save, on field change, on load event based on the requirement. So after adding that, and we will save and publish, and we will go to the UI and validate the JavaScript code.
How can we debug if there's an issue with the
Yeah,
JavaScript?
like by using troubleshooting, like we can go with um, debug debug I don't get it. By using
By using debugger keyword, right?
yes, yes.
Yeah, so you have to answer that.
Okay.
Let's say I have a requirement. So I do have the account type field and the account entity. So my requirement is if I'm trying to create a new record, account type field should be editable.
Okay.
And if I open existing record, account type field should be read only. How can we achieve this requirement?
Yeah, like by using business rule, we can do that.
What action to use? How do you identify whether it is a new or existing?
Yeah, like we can use created on if created on field does not contain data,
Mm.
then we will make it as a editable read only. I mean, we can use it as a
So other
we
than
can
business rule, is there any other option?
yeah, like we can do by using JavaScript as well.
So JavaScript event, what event do you use if you go with the
JavaScript
JavaScript?
in JavaScript we use on load event.
Unload.
Yeah,
And how do you identify whether it is a new farm or existing farm?
in JavaScript. Form dot we do have some syntax like a form UI is equal to one. It's a new one like that. We will identify.
Sorry, farm?
Um, form type equal to one. It is a new field. Form type
Okay.
equal to one.
Yeah, fine. So do you have experience with plugins?
Yeah, yes, sir.
And what is the pipeline stages in plugin?
Yeah, there are three pipeline stages in plugins like pre-validation, pre-operation, and post-operation. Like pre-operation means it will do some pre-validation checks like uh, pre-checks, and post-operation it will save the data before it will work on the data before it's saving to the server, whereas post-operation will save the data after saving will after the data saved into the server. In pre-validation rollback is not possible, whereas in post-operation and pre-operation data rollback is possible.
So rollback will happen in pre and post. Pre-validation, the changes will not get rollback. That is how you want
Yes.
to answer. So can you just give me some examples for each
Um,
stage?
yeah, examples I did not get. I'm not getting exactly examples.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like
Is there
can you
any
just
like simple example? There are it's very many big, it's hard examples. Is there any like, simple example?
yeah, I have given that examples in the
Okay.
sheet you go
Yeah, yeah,
through.
yeah.
And can you just let me know the steps to implement plugin?
Yeah, like we need to open the um, C dot class file in. We will need to open the Visual Studio. We need to go to the class file and open the and we need to add the dot SDK files, basic file, and after adding that SDK file we need to implement the main logic. After the completion of the code, we will go to the plugin registration tool. Before adding into the plugin registration tool, we need to sign in the assembly in Visual Studio. After that we need to add it in the visual plugin registration tool. After adding the assembly, we need to do write the steps. We need to add the steps.
Mm.
There we can add like uh, yeah, there we can add the create, read, update, delete steps.
What are all messages are there in plugin?
Messages.
Yeah, like triggering events.
Yeah, like it's create and update. There is create and update tool.
Only two is
Yes.
is there any other events we can add?
Yeah, create and update only.
Yeah, we do have few more as well. Just go through.
Okay.
And so whenever you are registering a plugin, so what are all adding the plugin step? What are all options do you see in the plugin registration tool? The properties.
Yeah, plugin registration tool. After adding assembly, we need to add the some steps, and after and steps after, and we do have in update condition, we do have filtering attributes. So
What
like
is the purpose of filtering attributes?
yeah, like what are the fields that we need to change, so we need to add that changing fields in the filtering attributes. Like if we're going to change the first name and last name, so that two fields we need to add in the filtering attribute.
What are all the fields that needs to change? I did not
Yeah.
get.
I mean, the fields need to be updated. What are the fields to be updated? That fields need to be added in the filtering attributes.
Like it, what are the fields? Like what kind of fields update do you want to trigger the plugin? You need to select those fields,
Yeah,
right? So fine. Do you have experience with workflows?
yeah, yes, sir.
What is the importance of workflow?
Yeah, like by using the workflow, we can we can automate the business requirements. For example, like if we want to we have a requirement to send an email to the customer, so we will use the workflow.
So when you compare workflow with the plugin, can just let me know the difference between both.
Yeah,
Work
workflow.
difference between workflow and plugin.
Plugin is a custom business logic, whereas workflow is a um, cli- client side, server side.
Hmm. Yeah, what else are there?
Yeah, that's what I got.
Can we add like timeout, like waiting condition in plugin?
Yeah, like in workflow, we will write wait condition, like until the second, is there any second process working? So until that, for example, I had to stop the uh, uh, send the mail that wait until I did not get exact example. Okay.
So how many types of workflows are there?
Yeah, we had two types of workflows: background workflows and real time workflow.
What is the difference between both?
Yeah, like real time workflow, it will load the it will change the if data reflects immediately. Here we do not we need not to refresh the page, whereas background workflow, data does not reflect immediately, and a page refresh is required, and it will run as asynchronous.
What else are there?
Yeah, like yeah, I got it that much.
Is there any other difference? No, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, just go through this one as well.
Okay.
What are all the events are there in workflow?
Yeah, workflow events are we have record is created, field status change,
Hmm.
field change, record is deleted.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have experience with the security model in CRM?
Yeah, yes, sir, I do have.
Can just let me know the security model in CRM?
Yeah, like security, we have it's a combination of like authentication and authorization. Here we have three types of models, like field level security,
Hmm.
role based security, and
Hmm.
hierarchical security, like
So
and
what
form security as
importance
well.
of each one of them?
Yeah, field based security, like we can set the uh, we can set the visibility based on the field. Like I do have some less knowledge on that. I need to go through that field based.
So what are all privileges are there in the CRM?
Yeah, privileges, we have a, um Yeah, create,
Mm-hmm.
um, read, update, and like add, append to, share and assign.
What is importance of append and append?
Yeah, like append will work. Append we need to get add some entities like with parent child level, and
Mm-hmm.
append to is add to some other entities like parent level, whereas
Mm-hmm. Uh, so what is the access levels we have in the security roles?
yeah, like user, uh, user, parent business unit, parent child business unit, and organization level.
What is the importance of each one of them?
Yeah, user will have the access level for based on his own user, and parent child business unit, it access the parent their unit, as well as the child business units. Organization can have entire organization, like complete owner. What? 1 minute.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, its organization is we do have complete access over the entity.
Okay. So can just give me the steps. How do we configure the access team templates in the CRM?
Access team.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am not getting.
Where do we store the portal users in CRM?
We
Power portal users are there, right? Where do we store? Do you know about the solutions?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Can you just explain how many types and what is the difference?
Yeah, there are two types of solutions: managed solution and unmanaged solution. A managed solution, if we delete managed solution, they customize CRM customizations also will be the deleted, whereas unmanaged solution, if we delete, customizations will not be deleted. We cannot import the we can import the managed solution, whereas we cannot import unmanaged solution.
Mm-hmm. What else are there?
Yeah, that's it. I remember.
Okay. So do you have experience with the Power Apps?
Yeah, yes, sir. I do have experience in Power Apps like Power Automate Flows I had worked on, and Canvas apps and model driven apps.
So like in the Power Portal,
Yeah,
where do we store the portal users in CRM? How do you control data in portal? What do we use?
yeah, like in Dataverse.
How do we control the data? How do you provide security for the portal users? Data security for portal users. Do you know table permissions and web roles in portal?
Yeah, I'm not getting idea on that, sir.
So how can we like handle the exceptions in Power Automate Flow?
Exceptions in Power Automate Flow.
Yeah. Can you just explain about your project, last project?
Yeah, like last project I has worked on is hospital management.
Mm-hmm.
So in that project, like we had created some basic like doctor appointments, leave details,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, in that in we have like we will check for the we'll populate the staff hospital doctor details based on the staff entity, staff type, and
Mm-hmm. What else are there? What are the functionalities you have implemented? So I have given some video, right? Project functionality.
yeah.
Explain there. You can go through that and highlight same. We do have different modules and each module functionality you can highlight. Just 5 minutes explanation at high level.
Okay.
Yeah, fine, Rajesh. So you need to improve few things. You almost find 60 to 70 and
Okay.
some scenario based questions and also some topics, basic topics. You have to uh, improve. So make sure you spend and complete the assignments. And also there are some interview related classes at last. You go through that, you will get it.
Yeah, can you please share this video to my
Sure, sure.
yeah, yeah, thank you, sir.
So how you're like experiencing with the course?
Yeah, like I have almost I had done everything good and well. So like I need to give some more time to practice for the like interviews and
Yeah.
yeah.
కోర్స్ ఎలా అనిపించింది ఓవరాల్గా?
యా కోర్స్ చాలా బాగుంది సార్. అంటే ఫస్ట్‌లో అనుకున్నాం లైక్ ఆల్రెడీ 2, 3 టైమ్స్ కోర్సెస్ నేర్చుకొని అలా కన్‌ఫ్యూజ్ అవుతున్నాను. బట్ మీ దగ్గరకొచ్చేసరికి రియల్
హ్మ్.
టైమ్ ప్రాజెక్ట్స్ సో, ఎలా అనేది మనకు రియల్ టైమ్ నాలెడ్జ్ బాగిచ్చారు. సో, థాంక్ యూ ఫర్ దట్. అండ్ మనకి రియల్ టైమ్ ఉంది కాబట్టి సో, మనం మేనేజ్ చేయగలుగుతామనే నమ్మకం ఉంది సార్. ఈ కోర్స్ ఎండింగ్ అయిపోయేసరికి.
యాహ్! కాన్ఫిడెంట్ బిల్డ్ అయింది మీకు.
యెస్. యెస్. అవును.
గుడ్. గుడ్.
యాహ్!
యాహ్! ఓకే రాజేష్. బెస్ట్ ఆఫ్ లక్. ఐ
యాహ్!
విల్
థాంక్
షేర్
యూ.
ద రికార్డింగ్.
షూర్. థాంక్ యూ సార్.